Cordia tries to pass again, but this time Kofor and Devin Bledsoe team up on the sack for a big.
Got racks in the city. You know why they hate my fucking.
The UFC is back, kicking off the year on Fight Island with Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar. And I'm 25-27 with one draw coming into this. Let's get started. To kick off the main card, we have undefeated middleweights Scenario and Dusko Teratovic. I know I mispronounced his name, I'm sorry. With both the fighters having finishes under the UFC banner in their last bout, I think Dusko puts on another dominant performance, and I have him picking up a second round knockout. Next up, we have the 2020 Knockout of the Year winner, Joaquin Buckley versus Eliseo Di Chiro. I don't know how to say his last name, I'm sorry. Buckley bounced back after his knockout loss to Kevin Holland late last year with back-to-back knockouts, while Eliseo has dropped his last 3 bouts in a row, all coming from decision. I think they're trying to slowly build up Buckley, and I think it's really good for the company, and I have him winning by a first round knockout. And I would love to see a rematch between him and Kevin Holland later in the year. After them, we have Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Lee. Ponzinibbio is on a 7-fight win streak, but his last fight came over a little 2 years ago with a 4th round finish over Neil Magny, while Lee is coming into this fight dropping a decision to Magny. Ponzinibbio has a chance to reclaim his top contendership with an impressive performance, and I have him putting on a pretty good performance throughout the fight and have him winning by decision. In the co-main event, we have kind of a legends bout between Carlos Condit versus Matt Brown. Carlos Condit snapped his 5-fight losing streak late last year, while Matt Brown had his 2-fight win streak snapped in May of last year. This fight should be a good brawl from start to finish, but I do think Matt Brown has the firepower to try to outlast Carlos, and I feel like whoever gets the best shot at the end of the first is going to win in the first round. And I have Matt Brown winning by knockout. I'm sorry, I was kind of spaced out. The main event, we have Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar. Max has dropped his last 3 out of his 5 coming into this fight after back-to-back losses to champ Alexander Volkanovski, while Calvin Kattar is on a 2-fight win streak with the wins coming over Jeremy Stephens and Dan Ige respectively. I do think Max won the second fight against Alexander and believe that he will be champ very soon if and when he receives another shot. Kattar does have a chance to win this fight. He probably has some of the best boxing in all of the UFC, but I don't see him outlasting Max Holloway with his cardio and toughness. I have Max winning by 4th round TKO. Y'all have a good day and be blessed. Peace out.